I think that's going to be it. I think that's it. He got up. Not looking good. Round number 6. Interesting. Yep, that's it. T-Street Con. Nope.
Stop! It's hammer time!
Okay. Let's talk about it. I'm T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. You know what? His insides are just done. The last fight, body shot, convulsing. He's pointing to his ribs right there. Erickson Lubin has finally come into his own. How old is he now? He's still only just 25 years old. You know, I was there ringside when he was sparked out by Jamel Charlo. And I was also there ringside when Jason Rosario beat up Julian J. Rock Williams. This is a nice, solid, credible, really, really good win for Erickson Lubin. Now 23-1 with 16 KOs. 24-1 with 17 KOs. So take your time out, like, please subscribe. We're going to talk about the 154-pound division as a whole. And just so happens, Teofimo Lopez and Masayoshi Nakatani are about to enter the ring. So everything is really, really going as planned here. So on the undercard, Carlos Adames scored a knockout over Alexis Salazar. Could go down as probably being the knockout of the night. Bakhtir Akhmedov also got a stoppage over Argenis Mendez. Solid card still. I can understand how many are going to say that it shouldn't be pay-per-view. Let's listen to the particulars here and see if we can give you a couple of highlights. Jason Rosario went down earlier in the fight from pretty much, what was that he went down from? No, correction. He didn't go down until, hold on. I was trying to watch two cards at the same time. Here's the punch stats. Pause them if you have to. Here, let's turn it back up. But Lubin looked really sharp.
The landing of the power punches, everything other than
Trying to watch two cards.
44% for
Let's see if you can see it.
that very, very well. And even though he only landed 21 jabs, he's full enough to help set up everything that landed. And of course, the power punches for him were the difference.
And it was a sledge and jackhammer night as both the left and right.
I really would like
tonight.
to. Hey, let's talk a minute before they read the particulars. I really would like to see him versus WBC, WBA, IBF, Ring Magazine, 154-pound champion. Boom, boom. He couldn't take that. Fucked him up. He went right down after that. He couldn't take that. That was a mean combination right there. Yo, can you say this probably, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but can you say this is probably the best body shot combination KO of the year? Look. Boom. Boom. Collapsed him. And then a jab to finish him off. Sent him right down. Roll over on the ground in pain. Now remember the last fight, he was down there convulsing and shit. Like for real, that was scary. One more time. Oh, that was kind of low. Ooh, wait, let's hear what the commentators have to say.
A bit low, but it was the right one, I think, that really hurt him.
Yeah, the right one was the one that really put him down. I can agree to that.
The only moment, by the way, of
The left was low. I understand that's going to cause some
get to in just
controversy.
a
But nonetheless, Rosario was getting beat up majority of the fight. Yes, he had some good points. Yes, he did get Erickson Lubin buzzed. Erickson Lubin needs to learn to be poised, not stay in the pocket too long. In this case, it was like a jab that seemed as though it was going to try to turn around into a hook, and this when he finishes him off on the ropes. And that's when the corner of Jason Rosario was saying, he hit him when he's down. He hit him when he was down. He hit him when he was down. But he was down there holding his side. You know, they did. My bad. I didn't get a chance to show you. But he was down there holding his side. He was pretty messed up from that. And when you look at the 154-pound division as a whole, it's pretty deep. One more time. There's a jab up top. I mean, you know, spur of the moment type thing. But he was still, it was the body shot that really did him in. You know, I don't think that I'm not going to say that I feel that that late hit, it wasn't like, it was a spur of the moment type thing. It wasn't an intentional late hit. You know, that fight is over. Jason Rosario got beat up and knocked out. You know, that should be the end of it. I can't wait to hear his post-fight interview. Loma and Nakatani have just entered the ring. They're doing the announcements. And who do I want to see Erickson Lubin fight next? Now, was this a final eliminator?
And hold together.
They have a very close relationship, and
Because
that demonstrates
I
it.
thought that he was supposed to fight Sergio Garcia.
Specialized in training left-handed champions. Does he have another one?
I covered his
in
last
Erickson
fight,
Lubin?
but I think
Let's
he's
make it
moving to
official
160.
with the one and only Jimmy Lennon Jr.
I think this was a final eliminator, wasn't it? Because why's he got that belt?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 42 seconds in round number 6. Our referee in charge, Jerry Cantu, reaches the count of 10. The winner of the WBC Super Welterweight
By the way, please like the video. Let's try to get to 100.
By way of knockout,
200 if possible.
Erickson, the Hammer Lubin.
Excellent KO win of the former unified world champion. How does this
Let's go to
make
Jim
J-Rock
Gray.
look? Let's listen in. Please subscribe.
All right, Mauro, thank you very much. Erickson, congratulations. You brought the hammer tonight.
For sure.
Let's discuss this fight. It seemed like you got in control early, and then in the 4th round, had a little bit of trouble yourself. How would you describe this evening?
I just followed the game plan. I went to the corner every round, and Kevin was just telling me, Coach Cunningham, my team, Jason Gallards, they was telling me, stick to the jab, stay consistent with your jab. You know, I'm way faster than him, but I knew that he had good power, and he was trying to counter me. So I would feint him out and use my jab consistently, and I was ending up hurt. I started to hurt him to the body. So as soon as the 1st round started, I went straight to the body. I seen him grunt, so I knew I was able to hurt him to the body. So I just wanted to, you know, distract him with the jab and then go downstairs, and then it got him out.
How much is Kevin, you're 6-0 with him now, how much has he helped your patience instead of just boring right in and maybe causing yourself some trouble when you had him in trouble?
I mean, he's a Hall of Fame trainer. Kevin's a great trainer. You know, he told me to, you know, not get too crazy when I get him hurt. You know, we're going to systematically beat him down, and that's what we did.
Let's take a look here at the end of the fight, the first knockdown, where you came in with that vicious body shot in the 6th round. As we look here, tell us what and describe for us.
I started setting him up with the jab. I went downstairs.
Ooh.
Oh, that was right at the belt line. But I started that right
Well,
hook
he
landed
noticed it.
right on his rib, and I seen him hold his body like that. I knew he was hurt. I went right back to the jab.
Did you basically know at this
Excellent
point
combination.
that even if he got up, the fight was over?
Yeah, I did. I know I'm a great
Jab,
finisher.
left
and I
hook,
knew I
right
was gonna get him
hook,
out of there.
jab.
As soon as I seen him drop.
Here's the second knockdown.
And he
in
tried
the
to do
end
it
of the fight
again.
now.
The set with a
Tell us from
lead.
your vantage
I'm
point.
biting my lip right now. I'm throwing everything hard. Boom. Body shot. You know, I kept going to the body. I ain't mean to hit him to the...
And that one looked like he was down right there.
Yeah, I ain't mean to do that. I ain't know if he was down or not. But I knew he was hurt.
He was still fucked up from the body shot, though. Look at him
So
down
now,
there.
Erickson, you know, tremendous performance tonight. You put yourself in position for a title fight. And is that what you'd like to have next?
Absolutely. I want the title fight. I want everybody at 154 pounds. You know, I don't duck nobody. That's why, you know, I'm number one in the
He ain't gonna fight
WBC
Sun
right
Tzu.
now. But,
No, I'm just
you know, I
joking.
chose to
Just
fight Rosario because I don't duck nobody. I don't want no tune-up fights. You know, all these guys want tune-ups. I don't want no tune-ups. I want the best guys in the division. I want to be able to say that I beat everybody in my division when I'm champion.
And this one had a smile on his face since this started.
That's my little man. That's my little man, Malachi. You know, he look up to me. You know, I'm being a great role model to my son. I love my baby.
Congratulations, tremendous performance. Congratulations, Kevin.
So listen, this is what I think. You think him versus Sebastian Fundora makes sense, or him versus Iris Lara? Because I don't see him getting Charlo next. I believe that if Charlo beats Castano, Charlo's going to move up. I believe if Castano wins, there'll be a rematch, or Castano's definitely going to stay at 154 pounds. My website, FightView360.com, has all of the rankings down below in the description box. WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, and Ring, updated monthly in accordance with the sanctioned bodies, and of course, Ring Magazine. Once again, FightView360.com. The link is right there down below in the description box. Or if you're watching on mobile, you should see it highlighted in blue. Here is what the judges had the scores, by the way. Interesting. On the 48-47, two of them, Robert Hoyle and Zachary Young, 48-47 for Lubin, and 49-46 for Ed Kaner. That's what I had.
Won the first 3 rounds on all the cards. We take a look at my card. I had Lubin ahead. I scored it the same as Judge Ed Canner.
Pretty much.
I gave Rosario that 4th round, but only that 4th round. I thought Lubin's body punching from the beginning of the fight.
That's where I had it as well. So options, if it's not going to be Charlo or Castano, Sebastian Fonfara, Erislandy Lara, Jarrett Swift-Hurd, Luis Arias, even though Jarrett Swift-Hurd's coming off of a loss to Luis Arias. You got Tony Harrison, 154 pounds, especially over on the PBC side is pretty deep. And you can't go any lower. They can't backtrack. It has to be one of those names, in my personal opinion. And right now, can you rate Lubin above Jarrett Swift-Hurd? Would you want to see that fight? I want Lara or even Fundora, or Tony Harrison. I can do either or. I think that's the route to go if it's not Charlo, of course, or Brian Castano. And it's unfortunate with these promoters and managers and advisors and, networks and, whether it's PBC, Top Rank, Golden Boy, when they have the iron and it's hot. Oh, wow, Lomachenko's got a really, really bad cut. Let's wrap it up right here. I'm T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com, and it is from a headbutt. It's right on the middle of his head. Let's stop right there.